She doth protest too much. Reading on Meghan Markle, not the story about her being difficult, which is fun in itself because basically now the Hollywood, whatever they called, considered to be the Hollywood Bible, they put out the story where they had 12 different people, they said, 12 different sources saying how terrible Meghan was to work for. So that was bad enough. But now she doubles down. And now she releases the story from a person who, within her camp, who says she's not that difficult. Apparently, she doesn't send emails at 5 a.m. I don't think that was the point of the story. The point of the story, somebody was reduced to tears, reducing grown man to tears. A dictator in heels, the Hollywood Reporter, I think it's called, said, let's just read Meghan's energy about this. Oh, you can't go back to yesterday. She wants to be seen as wonderful, sweet, kind, or at least she hates this dictator in heels. Oh, managed to be glad, hiding behind those two invisible children again. I'm such a wonderful mother. Oh, impossible things. These reports are making it impossible for her to have this fairy tale image of herself out there. This is, a child with this is a horse with butterfly wings, and it's just a whole lot of made up fairy tales about her PR that she wanted to have out there. She wanted people to perceive her. Yeah, she's not happy. She's not happy. So why did they send this? Why did she create or instigate the story about her not being difficult? I mean, just because one person might have a good experience with her doesn't mean everybody has a good experience with her. And just because one person says, oh, yeah, no, she was fine to work for, of course, we don't know who that one person is. It might have come from her camp itself. And what are they going to say? Her current employees. If she says, phone the newspaper up, they're not going to say, yes, she's a cow. So all of this, of course, is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is truth and fact, just reading the energy of the cards for fun and entertainment. So, yeah, I don't know. What were they thinking? Who in the world are you? She's feeling lost. She's feeling lost. And look at the subtitle, Getting to Know You. She doesn't like it that details about who she is and how she operates are getting out there. And look how there's this, she's just in this image, this tiny little image in the middle, and she's feeling crushed from both sides because the image doesn't extend to the end of the card. Oh, yes. She wants to cosplay Diana again. She wants to be seen as the golden girl. She wants to be seen as somebody who's creative, somebody who's an inspiration. And so that's why she's put out, or had put out, this puff piece. But, it's like a child who is having a tantrum. Oh, I'm looking for my other cards. I can't remember which one I said I was going to use. Oh, this one, yeah. It's like a child when they're having a tantrum. When you say, oh, okay, I'll give you an example. My son, when he was about 4 years old, he decided that he could walk through walls. And we said, you can't walk through walls. And he said, I can walk through walls. In my world, I can walk through walls. And he spent about an hour trying to prove to us that he could walk through walls. At the end of that, he had a headache. So this is, she's insisting, she's overplaying her hand. I don't know why she thinks that anybody would believe some story put out by her PR machine against this Hollywood Reporter that's got apparently 12 sources, and they're a very reputable publication. It's not like some weird website or somebody asking questions on Quora, She's feeling barren. She hated that story about the dictator in high heels. It made her feel barren. It made her feel unproductive, unfertile. And she wants everybody to see this, the glamorous, fruitful, fertile, wonderful Meghan Markle. Unfortunately, the card is hyena. And so, yes, she's put it out. Basically, she put it out to make herself look better. And in the end, let's see. What do the cards say? People are wise. The wise old owl. People are wise. People are not stupid. They're not going to fall for tricks of PR. They can see with their own eyes what's happening. They can see that this is the same story repeating from before they left England. The reports of bullying of palace staff. And didn't Harry even put it in his book? That somebody was one of their staff members was at their desk slumped over crying. I don't know, I didn't read the book, but that's what I remember that somebody reported came out of the book. If you've got the book, please comment below, let me know. Is that in the book? Spare. She wants what's going on behind closed doors to stay behind closed doors. This is the ironclad NDA, and now cracks are appearing in the NDA. And she's watching like a hawk to see if she can sue them, and Harry's watching over here to see if he can sue them. They are not happy. They are not happy that this has leaked. And it doesn't matter what the NDA is or how ironclad it is. If somebody's done something illegal in their treatment of the staff, the NDA will not stand. NDA will not be allowed to be used to excuse any illegal behavior, if any illegal behavior took place. I'm not saying that it did. I'm just saying there are instances in which an NDA can legally be broken. Oh, there she is. She wants you to see that she's this wonderful, powerful woman. But these two bison in the front here, they're making a charge, and they're overshadowing her image as this wonderful, powerful Hollywood icon. The world is burning. The world is burning. This is causing a great stress and distress. This might even be heartburn that she's having. They've tried to position themselves as these incredible world leaders, philanthropists, but the story's not adding up. There's too many holes in the story. One more and the underlying. Now, please like if you do and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps me out, and I love seeing your comments, and I try and reply to as many as I can. So this is her, the chameleon. So, yep, absolutely, the stories are true. She wants you to see her as the queen bee, the queen. See there, the queen. She even got her crown on, with this beautiful tail. But meanwhile, she's just this little creature, this lizard type creature, with a spear, out to get anybody who defies her, anybody who crosses her. So there you go. She thought these stories in the press, this counter story, this protestation would make her look better, but we know better now. We can see through her, and she still hasn't caught up to the fact that people can see her hypocrisy. They can see the pattern of behavior. They can see this is exactly what happened in the UK when people didn't know her as well. But now the pattern is emerging because this behavior now is mirroring the allegations that were floating around previously. So she's not able to hide in plain sight anymore, and people are seeing through her, and this desperate attempt to get this extra PR out, it's just making her look foolish. It's really just making her look foolish. All right, lovelies, I hope that the angels walk with you wherever you go today. Thank you for listening.